of the fourth here. Grounds on out towards first. Ridley with a nonchalant pickup and the throw over to first to make the out. Putting 2 down, nobody on for Starr's Mill, bringing up the third baseman, Kayla Peavyhouse, who grounded out to short her first time up in the second inning. Starr's Mill with 2 runs on 1 hit so far today. Ball in the dirt for 1-0 count on Peavyhouse. Evens the count on that one, make it a 1-1 count with 2 down here in the top half of the fourth. It's like they'll say, whether it's baseball, softball, free passes can hurt you. And so far, both of Starr's Mill runs came off of a walk and a hit by pitch. That one goes high, ball 2, making it a 2-1 count on Peavyhouse. Swing and a miss, strike 2 to even the count. She tips it into the glove of the catcher as Kennedy Williams holds on to it. Ridley looking to put her away and get back in the dugout here and get Northside back up to the plate. Pops it foul, stays alive, keeping the count at 2-2. This one out. Lands fair, then has that little backspin, goes back foul towards the dugout. Williams picks it up foul. As Peavyhouse is still at the plate here with a 2-strike count. Battling here with 2 strikes, 2 outs, and nobody on for Starr's Mill. Pops one out towards right field. Phelps makes the first step in and comes back, makes the catch to end the inning for Northside. As we head now to the bottom half of the fourth inning here with a 5-2 lead for Northside. We'll see you in just a moment here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Real recognize real. Real taste, unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment, crisp lemon lime. Sprite, obey your thirst.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Are you looking for a powerful new Chevrolet or GMC truck and a great deal? Check them out side by side at Glenn Smith in Opelika. Take your choice of new Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks discounted up to $12,000 off. Chevy and GMC heavy-duty trucks discounted up to $7,000 off. People from all over the USA save at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, Alabama. Get ready to smile.
And we're back here in the bottom half of the fourth inning here at the Rock at Northside High School with Northside's top of the lineup up to the bat. Kennedy Williams comes up to the plate, 1-2. That one goes in the dirt for ball one. Otherwise known as Doodle. She had a single in the first and a fly out to center in the second. Now with a 2-0 count on the sophomore catcher for Northside. .30 count. We'll see if Kara Story gives her the green light or not. And high ball four. 4-pitch walk for Kennedy Williams to start off the fourth inning. Bringing up the third baseman, Cassidy Anderson, who's popped up twice, once to third base and once to the catcher. She's looking to get a hit on the board here and get a nice little rally started to begin the fourth inning. She watches the first pitch in there for a strike with an 0-1 count with Kennedy Williams over at first base. And she drills one out towards left, right at the left fielder. She didn't even have to move for that one. And she gathers it in and gets it back to the infield, leaving Williams stranded at first base now. With one down. Bringing up the shortstop, Kylie Fridley, who's 1 for 2 on the day with a single out to left and then reaching on an error by the shortstop in the third. She's come around to score twice. Now with a 1-0 count. That one goes in the dirt for ball two. Another one in the dirt there. Makes it a 3-0 count. See if they stay aggressive or make her throw a strike first. With one down in the fourth. That one paints the outside corner, making it a 3-1 count on Fridley, the senior shortstop for the Patriots. That one's outside for ball four as Williams goes over to second base. Bringing us the runners on first and second now with one down, and the pitcher back up to the plate, Weatherly Ridley, who had an infield single in the first and struck out swinging in the third. That one low and outside for ball one. Garcia starting to struggle here with the control a little bit in the fourth inning. That one's high and outside, ball two, making it a 2-0 count. On our circle counterpart, Weatherly Ridley. As the shortstop comes in to talk to Garcia, calm her down a little bit. Quick little convo. Now we're back in the circle. As she paints it on that one for strike one. Ridley with a 2-1 count now. With runners on first and second, one down in the bottom of the fourth for the Northside Patriots, who lead 5-2. Hits that one just off the handle there. Foul ball back towards the backstop. Evens the count at 2-2. Another foul ball out of play. Battles to stay alive, keeping the count at 2-2 for Ridley, who's done a great job on the mound today so far, only giving up one hit against Starr's Mill. Pops one up, And out of play. Still alive with a 2-2 count here. Runner still on first and second now with one down in the fourth. Another one foul out of play as she's still battling. Trying to time up the pitches from Garcia. And high outside for ball 3, making it a full count now as Garcia is looking to throw her 9th pitch of the at-bat to Ridley. Making her work for this one. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 for the second out of the inning. And that brings up the center fielder, Addie Renner, who popped up to the pitcher her first time up and was hit square in the shoulder blade her second time up in the third inning. Came around to score. She hits one out toward left. Under it. Makes the catch for the out in the third out to end the inning. No runs, no hits, 2 left on for Northside. Again, I'd like to thank Glenn Smith Chevrolet, Coca-Cola, Kinetic Credit Union, and Houston Hospital for sponsoring us. And we'll be back in the top of the 5th here at Northside on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Imagine a life-changing injury. Imagine the fear and unknown. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team, the only physicians in the area with advanced certification in orthopedic sports medicine, treats sports injuries with innovative techniques. The Houston Clinic has helped nearly 1 million athletes live without pain. Imagine getting back in the game. Imagine the best game of your life. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team.
Looking for a powerful new Chevrolet or GMC truck and a great deal? Check them out side by side at Glenn Smith in Opelika. Take your choice of new Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks discounted up to $12,000 off. Chevy and GMC heavy-duty trucks discounted up to $7,000 off. People from all over the USA save at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, Alabama. Get ready to smile.
And we're back here at the top of the 5th inning at the Rock at Northside High School in Columbus as Northside leads 5-2. Leading off right now for Starr's Mill, Elena Gettinger, who flew out to left field her first time up in a highlight play by Tara Stringfellow as she grounds one foul on the first pitch for strike 1. So far, Starr's Mill with 2 runs on 1 hit on the day. Pops one up. Foul out of play for strike 2. Making it an 0-2 count on Gettinger. The Starr's Mill left fielder. Really gets a sign from the coach. And she swings and misses for strike 3. Is Ridley with her 4th strikeout of the day here for the first out in the top half of the 5th. Brings up the 9th batter in the lineup for Starr's Mill, the second baseman, Kendall Scarborough. Popped up to second base her first time up in the second inning, or the third inning, I apologize. Now with nobody on and 1 down in the top of the 5th. Swings and misses as an inside, high and inside pitch for strike 1. And throws that one right down the middle for strike two. Puts it in an 0-2 hole for Kendall Scarborough. Fouls it off to stay alive, keeping the count at 0-2. He's barely got a hold of that one to stay in there. High for ball one, gets past Williams to the backstop, but nobody on, so no damage done. Again, one down here in the top half of the fifth with Northside with a 5-2 lead. Nobody on base for Starr's Mill right now. 1-2 count on Gettinger. Paints the outside, gets her looking. Strike three. Ridley's fifth strikeout of the game. 4 of them looking so far. Definitely a lot of confusion on Starr's Mill in the batter's box as far as what to look for in the plate. But that brings up Allie McDaniel, who scored both runs for Starr's Mill so far, reaching on a hit by pitch and a walk. Coming around the score on errors and one single. Ridley starts off with a strike. 0-1 count now with 2 outs, nobody on. Jams are on that one for strike 2 as that one goes out of play. Got an 0-2 count on McDaniel now with 2 outs. Ridley looking to strike out the side here. And she does as that one paints the corner to end the 5th inning for Starr's Mill. Ridley striking out the side, another one looking, another victim for Weatherly Ridley on the mound as we head to the bottom of the 5th here at Northside. We'll see you here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
For the big, for the small, the short, and the tall. Peacemakers, risk takers. For the optimists, pessimists, exhibitionists. For long distance love. For the farsighted, nearsighted. For introverts and extroverts. For the thinkers and the doers. For old friends. Coca-Cola. For everyone.
Are you looking for a powerful new Chevrolet or GMC truck and a great deal? Check them out side by side at Glenn Smith in Opelika. Take your choice of new Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks discounted up to $12,000 off. Chevy and GMC heavy duty trucks discounted up to $7,000 off. People from all over the USA save at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, Alabama. Get ready to smile.
And we're here in the bottom of the 5th inning at the Rocket Northside High School in Columbus. Northside with a 5-2 lead after Ridley struck out the side there in the top half of the 5th. Now at the bat. As it's a strike one swinging there for Raylan Warren, the freshman designated player for Northside, who's 2 for 2 today with 3 RBIs so far. 2 singles out towards left. She takes that one along the letters and on the corner for 0-2 count to start off the bottom of the 5th. Ropes one out to left center. Well, the shortstop, sorry. Bad angle on my part. Shortstop gets out back to the dirt, makes the catch on the pop-up. For the first out of the inning for Northside, bringing up the first baseman, Sidney Malone, who's grounded out to second and struck out swinging so far today. First pitch in the dirt for ball one. So far, Northside with 5 runs on 7 hits today. Swing, tips one back towards the first base bleachers for strike one. It's a 1-1 count now on Malone. 1 down, nobody out in the bottom half of the 5th. Swing and a miss, strike 2. With a 1-2 count now, Malone here. Looking to get her first hit of the game. Swing and a miss, strike 3 for the second out here in the bottom of the 5th. Nobody on, 2 down now for the right fielder, Layla Phelps, who's 1 for 1 on the day. She's reached twice, single out to right field and a walk. Starts off with a high, ball 1, 1-0 count on Phelps. That one goes over the plate for strike 1 to even the count at 1-1. And the dirt, ball 2. 2-1 count now on Phelps with nobody on and 2 down in the bottom of the 5th. Northside looking for some offense here. That one goes over the plate to even the count at 2-2. Ropes one out towards short. She makes the stop, makes the throw to end the inning on a 6-3 putout. 3 up, 3 down for Northside in the bottom half of the 5th as we head to the top of the 6th. We'd like to thank Glenn Smith Chevrolet, Coca-Cola, Kinetic Credit Union, and Houston Hospital for sponsoring us here, and we'll see you at the top of the 6th on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Imagine making your dreams a reality, achieving your goals and aspirations, and having a financial partner that understands your dreams never sleep. At Kinetic Credit Union, we're more than just a bank. We're 40,000 members strong with local service, personal connections, and a nationwide network. Leading-edge technology to help you make financial decisions easier, smarter, and safer. We are Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Imagine a life-changing injury. Imagine the fear and unknown. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team, the only physicians in the area with advanced certification in orthopedic sports medicine, treats sports injuries with innovative techniques. The Houston Clinic has helped nearly 1 million athletes live without pain. Imagine getting back in the game. Imagine the best game of your life. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team.
And we're back here in the top half of the 6th inning. Northside with a 5-2 lead. Ridley back on the mound for the Patriots after striking out the side in the 5th. Leading up for Starr's Mills, McKinley Harmon, the right fielder, who's reached on a error by short and grounded out to the pitcher. 0 for 2 on the day for the Panthers as that one goes high for ball 1. Ridley with 6 strikeouts on the day, 5 looking. That one waved at and missed. Just a signal from the coach in the dugout. Got high there. Seems like Northside has a signals from the dugout. Pitcher checks the wristband. That's how they know what to throw. That one goes in the dirt. I believe that puts us at a 3-1 count here to lead us off in the top of the 6th with McKinley Harmon. Really looking to battle back and get back into the at-bat here and get an out to start off the inning. Ground out towards short. Scoop, throw, and she gets her for the first out of the inning. Fridley with the play from across the diamond. So that starts us off with 1 down, nobody on for Starr's Mill, bringing up Livy Irvin, the catcher for Starr's Mill. 1 for 2 on the day, struck out looking her first time up. Infield hitting the hole at short in the 3rd inning. That one brought in the 1 run, the 2nd run for Starr's Mill. First pitch in the dirt, ball 1 from Ridley. Again, if you're joining us, Northside up 5-2 here in the top of the 6th against the number 16 team in Quad A in the state of Georgia. That one paints the corner for strike 1 to even the count. You don't see a lot of barreled balls off of Ridley. Of course, then again, you don't see a lot come right across the middle of the plate as that one's flied out towards center. The catch is made by Addie Renner for the 2nd out here in the 6th. That means 2 outs, nobody on for Starr's Mill, bringing up their cleanup hitter, the pitcher, Emma Garcia, who struck out looking in the 1st and grounded out to 2nd in the 3rd to end the 3rd. Now nobody on, 2 down. 5-2 lead for Northside as they look to get out of this and head to the bottom of the 6th. Strike on the corner for strike 1, 0-1 count on Garcia. High, ball 1 to even the count. With the sun going down a little bit, got a little shade coming from the right field side, going over the first base dugout. Was like low, ball 2. Shade hadn't quite reached the mound to where it can alter the hitter's vision. Ground out towards 2nd. Picks it up. And Whitney Sykes makes the play to end the 6th for the Starr's Mill Panthers as we head to the bottom half. With the bottom half of the order coming up for Northside here. 5-2 lead. We'll see you here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And we're back here, the bottom half of the sixth at the Rock at Northside High School in Columbus, Georgia. Northside leads 5-2 with Tara Stringfellow, the left fielder, up to bat for the Patriots. She drops one down towards the pitcher, makes a scoop, makes a throw. One pitch, one down for Northside here. Makes Stringfellow 1 for 3 on the day, bringing up the leadoff batter for Northside, Kennedy Doodle Williams, the catcher. She's 1 for 2 on the day, reached base twice and scored one. With a hit to center, fly out to center, and a walk. As she starts off 1-0 here in the bottom of the sixth. Rips one out towards right, and that's foul. Fair ball. Hits the dirt, goes out towards right with a base hit. The lefty sophomore for the Patriots picks up her second single of the day. Puts her on first now with one down. Bringing up the third baseman, Cassidy Anderson, who's 0 for 3 on the day with 2 pop-ups and a fly out to left. Ropes one foul. Oh, they said fair. Bad angle on my part. They move up 60 feet, and that puts Kennedy Williams at second as Cassidy gets her first hit of the day there with a base hit right down the line down left field along third base. Brings up the shortstop for Northside, who's 1 for 2 on the day, Kylie Fridley, who's come around to score twice with a hit out to left, reaching on an error by the shortstop and a walk. We got first and second for Northside, one down in the bottom of the sixth. That one goes in the dirt, passed by the catcher. Runners advance to second and third now with one down. Gets rid of a force out or any kind of chance of a double play there on a ground ball. Fridley looking to take advantage right now. Hits one out towards second. Runners take off. As she's thrown out by the second baseman on the ground ball, but the run scores as Williams comes around. Making it a 6-2 lead for Northside now in the bottom of the sixth. 2 down. Bringing up the pitcher, Weatherly Ridley, who's got an infield hit and gone down swinging twice on strikeouts. Runner on third, 2 down now. As that one hits her in the arm, she trots the first base. Putting runners at the corner for the Patriots. Bringing up the center fielder, Addie Renner. 0 for 2 on the day, reached and scored on a hit by pitch. Now we got runners on the corners and 2 down for Northside in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss, strike one. With Anderson 60 feet away at third. Swing and a foul tip into the dirt. She's going to have to battle to stay alive or find one and get some more insurance runs for Northside. Ropes one foul. Looks like it hit the base runner or the third baseman in foul territory. Northside starting to put a lot of hard hit balls down that third base line this inning. Ropes one out. Shortstop makes the diving play in the infield to end the sixth and keep the damage minimal for Northside as we head to the top of the seventh. Northside looks to get these last 3 outs. They're now up 6-2 here. I'd like to thank Coca-Cola, Glenn Smith Chevrolet, Connecticut Credit Union, and Houston Hospital. And we'll see you here on Georgia, Alabama Sports Live.
Are you looking for a powerful new Chevrolet or GMC truck and a great deal? Check them out side by side at Glenn Smith in Opelika. Take your choice of new Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks discounted up to $12,000 off. Chevy and GMC heavy-duty trucks discounted up to $7,000 off. People from all over the USA save at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, Alabama. Get ready to smile.
You can tell she's getting tired, though, because they're starting to stroke it down.
Imagine making your dreams a reality, achieving your goals and aspirations, and having a financial partner that understands your dreams never sleep. At Connecticut Credit Union, we're more than just a bank. We're 40,000 members strong, with local service, personal connections, and a nationwide network. Leading-edge technology to help you make financial decisions easier, smarter, and safer. We are Connecticut Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
And we're back at the top of the 7th here at the Rock at Northside High School in Columbus. Northside 3 outs away from getting another region win here. The number 2 team in the Quad A in the state of Georgia. Ridley on the mound. Riley Hill, the designated player, up to bat for Starr's Mill, who's 0 for 2 on the day with a ground out to second and a strikeout. First pitch outside, ball 1. Ridley on the day so far with 6 strikeouts and 1 hit allowed. Fouled back. 1-1 count to even it up. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Now with a 1-2 count on Riley Hill. Ridley looking to shut it down, and then this game right here in the top of the 7th for the Patriots. A little outside, even the count at 2-2. Battles with a foul ball towards the backstop. Staying alive, keeping the count at 2-2 for Riley Hill. Leading off here in the 7th inning for Starr's Mill. High ball 3 to bring the count full on the leadoff batter for Starr's Mill. Hill works the full count now. As we get ready for the payoff pitch here with nobody on, nobody out in the top half of the 7th. Pokes one out towards left. Stringfellow gets under it. Makes the catch for the first out. That makes Northside 2 outs away from their 2nd region win and their 9th win on the season. And that brings up the first baseman for Starr's Mill, Ella Bissonette, who's 0 for 2 on the day with 2 ground outs to short and to the pitcher. Low and outside ball 1 to start her off. Outside corner for strike one to even the count at 1-1 on Ella Bissonette. Getting the signal from the dugout. Checking her wristband. Ropes one foul down the first base line for strike two. Bissonette with a 1-2 count now. Ridley still doing a good job of mixing up pitches and speeds here this late in the game for the Patriots. Hit foul off the backstop to stay alive. Still with 2 strikes here on Bissonette. And swing and a miss, strike 3 for the second out. Here in the 7th. 7th K today for Ridley. That brings up Kayla Peavyhouse, the third baseman, who's 0 for 2 for Starr's Mill with a ground out to short and a fly out to right. As Northside is now 1 out away from this region win here, up 6-2. Ridley looking to put this game away right here with this batter. Start off region play 2-0 going into this weekend's tournament down at South Commons, as that one's in the dirt for the ball. Pitch goes high. I believe that makes it a 3-0 count now. Gets one in there in the corner for a strike. 3-1 count. On Peavyhouse. Nobody on, 2 down for Starr's Mill in the top of the 7th. Ropes one out towards second. Makes the play, makes the line out. Whitney Sykes with the play at second to end the game. Northside ends it up with a 6-2 victory here to go to 2-0 in region play, 9-1 on the season, as the number 2 team in Quad A takes their region victory over Starr's Mill, who drops to 9-6 and 1-3 in region play. And today for the Alex Quinney All-State Good Hands Player of the Game, we have the freshman designated player for Northside, Raylan Warren, 2 for 3 on the day with 3 RBIs, bringing in half the runs for Northside in a good region matchup here at the Rock as Northside gets ready to head into a tournament play here at South Commons starting tomorrow. Once again, we'd like to thank Coca-Cola, Glenn Smith Chevrolet, one of our original sponsors, Kinetic Credit Union, and Houston Hospital as they help us bring these games to y'all. Facebook, YouTube, on your phones watching, whether you're at home or at work. And we'll see you next time here on Georgia, Alabama Sports Live.